it goes back to learning my culture. I didn't grow up with the knowledge of my culture, so I think as I'm getting older, I'm really identifying with the culture and then wanting to explore more, especially now that I have children. So the biggest thing is the language. I love learning the Ojibwe language, and it helps that they teach it at the daycare. So me and my kids come together and we can create sentences and ideas that we have in the language, which is really neat because they're 3 and 4. So to see them learning it as well as myself, I feel like it's a stepping stone then for more people to learn it. So as my kids get older and learn the language, they're going to want to teach. And then if they teach however many people, those people are going to want to teach the language. And then I just feel like it's a trickle down effect of bringing the language back, which is really exciting to me. It's one of my passions. So it's really nice to be able to identify with the language and then help me see that that's a part of me and my culture. And then just, I think, being my true self in the form that I am within my community also shows that you can be confident in that you can be who you are without having maybe to conform to society and any ill effects that are around, you know, in the environment, whether it be negative people or like just bad attitudes and stuff like that, right? So that's the biggest. And then as well as, like I said, going to community events, I think it's important. I can't speak for myself anymore because I have kids. So it's like whatever I do is impacting my children. So any events that I can go to, we do, as well as being a First Nations firefighter. I'm also a paramedic. So just being in my community as a role model, as a First Nations woman, as a paramedic is important for me because it shows the younger generations that they can basically do anything they want. So that to me is powerful, that I can kind of stand in that role and say, okay, well, I did it, so now you can do it. So that makes my heart happy.